Hello everyone, welcome to today's lecture. Today I'll discuss about the count sort. So after this lecture, I will just make a playlist of the searching part, and then the other things will be happen in the future. So for now, I am making the video on the count sort. That is not very important for the campusing, but you can understand the you can understand the logic behind the count sort, because the algorithm is pretty cool to implement. You can implement this sorting, this concept in the another problems, not only in sorting, because the algorithm is pretty cool. So just take a look into the algorithm. What is count sort? So I'm just taking an array which is let's say the length of 5, and the array is 9 2, sorry, not 9, it will be much bigger if we take 9. Let's say 6 2 1 2 1. Okay, so what is count sort? In the count sort algorithm says, take a at first find the maximum element in the given array. What is the maximum element in the given array? That is 6. And now create an array which is the length of 6, which is the length of the maximum element in the array. So just make a array which is the length of 6. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it is a 6 length array, and the indexing is 0 1 2 3 4 5. Sorry, just make an array which is the length of maximum element plus 1, because we need also 6. So 6 is here, and the array is only 0 place indexing. So you need, if we need to get 6, we need to take the size of the array max plus 1. So this is the array we have considered. So what do we need to do now? We need to traverse in the array. We need to traverse in this array. We need to count. What is the main thing in the count sort? We need to count anything. So here is the count part happens, that we need to count a element, that how many times the element appears in this array. So at first all the element initial values of the count will be 0, obviously 0. Now just count. We are getting 6. So in the sixth position, the position 6 means the number 6, the position 2 means the number 2, and we need to just give the counter how many times it will appear, that will store in this. Okay, so at first the initial values of the all elements will be 0. So now we are traversing in the array. 6 appears, so 0 to 1 it will increase by plus plus. Now it is here, we are getting 2, so at the 2th place it will increase 1. Now it is 1. Then at the 1 place it is increased 0 to 1. Now another time we are getting 2. So in the 2th place it will increase by 1, that is 2. Now another time it is getting 1. So at the 1th place we are increase the value by 2, and the other elements are 0. So now one thing, just it is not another array. Okay, it is that array. It is this array. It is the array we have considered. It is this array. Okay, but I am just making this array because we need to clear the board. It is not very clear. The board is not very clear. So if we overwrite in this, it will be so much like noisy. So just I'm taking this array. Once again, we need to update this array into another loop. How can we upgrade? We need to take the indexes where these elements, we can put these elements. We need to upgrade these things into the indexes in where these elements we put. And the simple logic is just add this with the before counting. So it is 0. At before there is nothing. So this time it is 2, and the before is 0. So 2 plus 0 means 2. And it is 2, the before is 2, so it is 4. And it is 0, the before is 0, the before is 4, so it is 4. It is 0, the before is 4, it is 4. 0 before is 4, it is 4. It is 1, the before is 4, it is 5. And this are the indexes now. These are the indexes to put these elements. Okay, so now we need to update the final array. What is the length of our final array? Is 5. Our final array length is 5. So we need to update the array in such a way that the array will be sorted. So what is now? Another time you will traverse this final array from the last element of the array. You are in the last element. Now what we'll do in the last element, what is this? This is 1, and the indexing is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. The last element is 1. So take a look in this array, in this updated array, that is 2. You need to put the 1 into this at that time. If we are getting 1 at that time, just decreased it by 1. So it will be 1, and put the 1 to that decreased index. So 1 is put here. Now it is at 2. So 2, we need to check where is 2. Here is 2. So at the 2 it is 4, decreased 4 by 1. So it will be now 3. Put the 2 in this position, in this index, means 3. Now we are at 1. 1 means here, decrease this by 1, means it is now 0. Put the 1 into the 0th index, 1. Now we are at 2. Where is 2? 2 is here. Decrease the 2. Decrease the 2 the value by 1. Now it is 2. Put 2 into this index, means 2. Now we are at 6. Just take a look at 6. 6 is 5. Decrease this by 1. It will be 4. Put the 6 into 4. 6. So now you can see that the array is sorted. I think it is very easier to understand, and it is the there are 1, 2, 3, 4. The for loops are more for loops. 4 for loops are there, but the time complexity is O of n. You can easily understand. In every time there are only n times a for loop happens, so the time complexity is O of n. Okay, so now let's jump in the coding part. So in the coding part, what happens? Just one second. In the coding part, what happens? Just take the length of the array, that is n, and take the input. Take the size of the main array, that is array of n. Take the elements in the array, less than n I plus plus c in. So now what we have to do? We have taken the main array. What we need to sort in the ascending order. So now we need to, at first, what is the first step? We need to find the maximum element of the array, so that we can make another array from 0 to the maximum element plus 1 size. So we need to find the maximum element. What is the process in C++ to find the maximum element? Max equals to, just learn the function max element array plus n. In this step, we will find the maximum element of the array. So now, what we have to do? We need to initialize another array, another check-in array. What is the size of the maxi plus 1? And all elements will be initialized in this array will be 0. So we have initialized all elements in this checking array will be 0. So what is the first thing we need to do? The first thing we need to do is count the variables, how many times it will appear, and update it in the checking array. So just traverse through the main array, and in that index just increase it by 1. And what was the other step? It is finished. It is finished just now by me. And what was the other step? The other step was just increase, just update this array so that we get the index of the array, the right index where we need to put the elements. What was the concept? Just plus 2 plus 0, 2 plus 2. In this type, it will increase. 2 plus 2, it will be 4. 4 plus 0, 4. 4 plus 0, 4. In this type, it is updated. Means I less than equal to the maxi plus 1, and that is the length of the array. Maxi plus 1 the length of the array, so less than equals to maxi, and I plus plus. Going to traverse it through the check, and it is not starting from 0, it is starting from 1, because before 0 there is no element, so it is starting from 1. And what we need to do, we need to update the check of I by check of I plus check of I minus 1. Means we need to update the ith position by summation to the I minus 1 position. 2 plus 0 2, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 0 4, 4 plus 0 4. In this step it will appear. So now the final step. What is the final step? For the final step we need to take another array which is the answer, and it is the same length of the n, because we need to store the final sorting thing into the another array. Yes, the space complexity is a little bit more in this, but it's okay, the time complexity is okay. So I equals to 0, starting from 0. No, I equals to not starting from 0. In this time we are starting from the last to first. So I will be start from n minus 1 until I greater than equals to 0 and I minus minus. So what was the last step? What element we are occurring? We are occurring 1. So in this we decreased 1, value of 1 by 1, and we put the 1 into that decreased index. So at first what we are doing? At first we are decreased in the check array. What is the index of the check array? What element is appeared in this, in the array of I, in the array of current I. In this index, in the check, decreased the value by 1, decreased, and put in the answer of this value, means answer of this value, answer of this index equal to, what will be the value of that index? Answer of this index, value of this index is the current ith element, array of I. And now just print the answer and check our output is correct or not. See out answer of I, and at last see out of NL. So just save it and run in the terminal. So what is that, the things will be right or not? Just checking. Yeah, I think it is right. So just run it. Further no such file in directory. Sorry, 1 second. We need to go to the desktop at first. Now, okay, there are many errors happen. See out was not declared in the scope. Okay, sorry. So just run it once again. Okay, so no error, and run it, compile it and run it. Let's, what is the first input? N, length of the array. Let's say length of the array is 5. Put the 5 elements of the array. 6 3 2 4 2 1 1 2 3 4 6. You can see that the array is shorted. So that was the count sort. If you have any doubt in the code, in the whole code, if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll give you a reply. You can text me anywhere. You can text me in the LinkedIn, in the Instagram. I'll give the link in the description box. And if any topic are required for you, you can text me in the comment section. You can give the topic in the comment section. I'll make a video on that topic. So that's it for today. I think the searching methods, there are one important searching method, that is binary search, will appear in the future, will appear after this video. So that's for today. Hope all are doing good. Stay healthy, stay happy. See ya. Have a great day.